What's up, boys and girls? It is whitegamer. Today we have my competitive center back build. Getting a lot of requests, and this is the center back build that I use for competitive 11v11 tournaments. So let's get started. So for your position, you're gonna go with center back at center back. Height, I use 6'2", guys. I personally use 6'2" all the time. If this is too small for you, that's okay. Use 6'5" or 6'6", but I use 6'2". My weight is 174 pounds. Now, for the playstyles that I use, the first one I use is the Aerial Plus. I recommend every center back to use this. It's going to give you even higher jumping and even greater aerial physical presence. So as you're going up for the ball, sometimes your pro will outbody your opponent, makes your jumping just much better. Then the second one I use is the Block Plus. If you're very good at positioning yourself, you can get a lot of blocks because this is going to allow for your pro to extend your leg out even more when your opponent is going for shots, and you can block it even more. Another good one is Anticipate Plus, guys. So for most of you guys, I would recommend Anticipate Plus because it's going to improve the chances of you winning your standing tackles, and it comes out with very great precision. But I personally use Block Plus. Anticipate Plus is a very good one as well. Now, for the regular playstyle, I use the Power Header. It's going to increase your power and the accuracy when it comes to headers. It's still a very good one even after the patch. The next one that I use is the long ball pass. Any X or square ball that you do, chip balls or teammates that are far out, it's very good for that. So another good one is also ping pass. The regular one is very good too, but I use the long ball pass. Now, the next one I have is the intercept. Just going to improve the chances of your pro intercepting the ball. Then we have Anticipate. As stated before, this is going to allow for your standing tackles to come out with much more precision. Then I use the Bruiser. So when you're going for standing tackle, it comes out with more physicality. It's pretty obvious. And then last but not least, guys, I use Quick Step. This is going to allow for your pro to accelerate quicker off the ball. So if you need to track down your opponent or track down back to your position. But these are the playstyles and playstyle plus that I use for my center back build. Now, for the running style, the one I've been using the entire year has been the Medalist. I just like this one a lot. You know, you have your upper body like leaning forward, and your pro seems really fast when you're tracking an opponent down. So that's the one I personally use. It's my favorite one. You can use whatever you want, whichever one you prefer, but this is the one I've been using the entire year. Now we have the skill tree. You're going to get one acceleration and then focus on your sprint speed. Get the cheetah archetype. Now, the main reason, guys, we focus on the sprint speed and not the acceleration is because since you're playing CB, you're going to be mostly lengthy, depending on your height, or fully lengthy. So what that means in the long run, your acceleration will be much better. So that's why we focus on the sprint speed and not focus fully on the acceleration, because this is going to be a lengthy build. So this will give you 76 acceleration and 95 sprint speed. So on those long runs, I'm still going to be able to catch up to opponents that are faster than me, because that's what lengthy does. It lets you catch up on the long distance. Now for the shooting, I do have heading accuracy, guys. And then I have the second heading accuracy. So I have 94 heading accuracy. It's good for passing the ball with your head and even scoring goals. If you don't need that heading accuracy, then you can take it out and put it on something else. But I personally use heading accuracy. Now, from the passing, I have 3 short passing and then 2 long passing, just like this. The most important thing here is the short passing, honestly. The long passing at 76 is more than enough. Remember, you have the long ball pass if you went with that play style. But yeah, this passing is more than enough for me. Then from the dribbling, guys, we're going to focus on the balance, and then you're going to get the other balance. So make sure the balance is 2 out of 2. Now, I don't care about the agility. I never have an issue with agility, but I know some center backs like to play with high agility. If that's your type of center back style, then you can take away these balance and put it on agility. But I definitely recommend balance, because that's going to determine how often your pro it falls on the ground when you're being challenged by other defenders or other players. And it's good to have good balance, and at the same time you do want to have some good ball control as a center back. Now for the defending, we're going to get everything filled out except for the middle. You're not going to get the middle. This will give you 95 interceptions, 97 defensive awareness, 96 standing tackle, and 94 slide tackle. The most important thing here is the defensive awareness, because that's going to determine how good your standing tackles, your slide tackle, and how well your pro intercepts the ball. And then you got the 96 standing tackle with the 95 interceptions. And of course, you got very good slide tackle. This is more than enough for me. Then for the physical, everyone, I have everything completely filled out. Get all of the reactions. Make sure the reactions, they say 2 out of 2, 2 out of 2, 2 out of 2 reactions. You have 97 reactions. This is going to increase the speed of your animations, guys. It's going to make your standing tackle much quicker. Just everything. Reactions are super important for a lot of builds this year. I've said it before. You have 97 aggression. So it's going to determine how aggressive your pro is when you're outbodying your opponent. Then you have 94 strength. 90 stamina is more than enough. And then you have 98 jumping. This is really good. 98 jumping, and you're 6'2", and you have the aerial plus. So even though you're 6'2", you're still going to be winning a lot of headers as long as you know how to time your jumping and whatnot. But if we back out, ladies and gentlemen, you're going to be a 94 rated center back. You're going to have 86 pace from the shooting. What really matters is the heading accuracy. The passing, it's more than enough. Dribbling really doesn't matter besides like the ball control, balance, and for some people, the agility, and then defending and physical, it's high in the 90s. But boys and girls, this is the center back build that I use in competitive. Try it out. Let me know what you guys think. Don't forget to drop a like and subscribe, and I'll catch you guys next time.